Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you've seen my previous videos, if not, my name is Shauna. I am a New York City based fashion model and makeup lover. Today I'm mainly going to be playing with the Melt Cosmetics Beetlejuice Recently Deceased palette. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick this up because I watched some reviews and it definitely has a lot of fallout, and I'm going to be very careful using it because I've already done my base. But honestly, the color story really speaks to me, and I used a Sephora $15 off coupon code. I normally don't shop from Sephora that much because they don't have a lot of indie brands, which is what I mostly focus on. But yeah, they did end up carrying this palette. The packaging is just, I mean, it's everything. And I love that the little insert that they put in has a scene from the film. I think that's really cute. And this is the palette. Ugh. I mean, to be honest, the packaging is very wasteful. I mean, there's so much empty space, but I still love it. I mean, the layout of, the design is really, really gorgeous. And these greens are just tones of greens that I absolutely love. I love those chartreuse kind of lime, grungy, grimy greens, and then also I love the purples. And let's see, there are 2 matte greens, 2 shimmers, and the same for the purples. So yeah, I'm excited to use this, and I'm not sure what look I'm gonna do for taking photos afterward, but yeah, I'm gonna have to put together something fun to go with this. And I did something slightly different with my base today. I picked up the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer today. I wasn't sure what shade I was in, but I did check Sephora when I was, before I purchased this. And I did see that this is it's the vanilla. It's a light with cool undertones. And honestly, foundations aren't that hard for me. I can usually go with something that is fair or light. If it's fair, it's just going to be more pale on me, but I don't necessarily mind that depending on the look that I'm doing. But yeah, this is a light, which is a more true match for me, honestly. I would say I'm light, not fair. And I bought the foundation too, the Flex foundation stick in vanilla as well, but then when I opened the package, it was not the right color. So I'm hoping maybe I can return that and get the right color, but if not, it's not that big of a deal. It's just at TJ Maxx. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the look. First, I'm going in with the shade Bio Exorcist, and this is a matte light purple shade. And I am placing this above the crease in the intersection of the eye and taking it pretty far up, pretty close to the eyebrow. And now I'm going in with the shade Lost Souls, which is a slightly darker purple. And definitely when you apply it, it has a little bit of a reddish hue to it. And I am placing this in the outer V of the eye, but taking it pretty far up as well. shade Paranormal. This is a dark metallic green color, and I'm placing this on the outer section of the lid, but going in pretty far with that. And the next color that I'll be taking is the shade Neurotic, and this is a shimmery kind of chartreuse green color, and honestly it's my favorite color of the whole palette. It does have almost like a golden sheen to it as well. And now I'm going in with the shade Beetlejuice, and this is a matte chartreuse, or kind of, it's in between like a chartreuse and a lime green, and I'm placing this below the eye. And now for the outer section of that area, I am taking the shade Little Accident, and this is technically a shimmer, but it doesn't show up too shimmery. I would say if anything, it's kind of more of a satin. And now I'm taking the House Labs Identified Gel Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Pride and placing this in the waterline. For the brow highlight, I'm taking Double Down Cosmetics The Fortune Highlighter. And now I'm just curling my lashes, and as always I'm using the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. As usual, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker in the shade Shady Biz and placing this around the cheeks, hairline, nose, and jawline. And now for the face highlighter, I am going in once again with the Double Down Cosmetics The Fortune. This is from their Ancestral Collection Volume 1, and it's a nice light golden shimmery shade. And now I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Lip Color in the shade Hype, and it's a nice purpley berry tone that I thought would complement this look really well. It's not too vibrant, but it's enough of a color that it's not just a basic neutral color. I am really glad that I picked up this palette. I had a really good time using it. I absolutely love the color story. I love purples and greens together. I think that's such a fun combination. It's not the most expected combination. I mean, I would say royal purple and a more true green is expected, but when you pair it with something more chartreuse or lime green, that is a little more unexpected, and I think it works beautifully together. I did experience a tiny bit of fallout. I'm pretty sure that it was from the Paranormal, the dark green shimmery shade. I didn't even realize that I had it until I was about to apply the highlighter, and then I realized I had some tiny specks. But honestly, even without putting additional concealer onto my beauty sponge, I was able to just quickly wipe that off, and it didn't create any real problem. So I'm fine with that, honestly. I would say my favorite shade is this Neurotic, this shimmery chartreuse color. It definitely has a golden hue to it as well, and I just think that's stunning. That's what I ended up putting on the lid, on the intersection, and it's really beautiful. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm glad that I didn't let the reviews about the fallout get in the way because the pigment is definitely there. And the Bio Exorcist color, the lightest purple shade, that was the one that I had a little bit of difficulty building up to get to the level of pigmentation that I wanted, and also to blend out as smoothly and evenly as I wanted, but I was able to get it there, and I'm really happy with the final look. And I know now what look I'm going to put together to take photos in, so I'm about to do that. I think I have a tiny bit of daylight left, so I'm gonna try to hopefully get some quick photos in by just going around the block. But if not, I can always just use the night sight feature on my phone. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this look, and if you like this kind of video, please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, stay safe and stay well. Bye.